Everyone ready to have a little bit of fun? Great. All right, we'll start in 1 minute, but before we do, I have a couple of quick announcements. Number one, just want to remind you all, please, to silence your cell phones, lest you be heckled by our panel if your phone goes off during the show. Also, I've been asked to have you turn off the Wi-Fi because there are some connection issues and wiring issues, so please do that while you're silencing your cell phone. Also, turn off the Wi-Fi. All right, so we want you to have fun with this. If somebody gives a good answer, cheer them. And if you don't like the answer, give them a big boo and heckle them. And while the panel's thinking, see what you would have come up with and see if maybe you would have matched. Feel free to discuss with your table mates, but don't shout out the answers. Let the contestants and the panelists try to figure this out for themselves. This is not The Price is Right. Also, if there's a question that says something like, "It is so hot," you know what you're supposed to say, right? All right, you got it. Everybody ready? And here we go. Get ready to match the shul. Executive Director Robert Gleiberman. Development Director Rabbi Andy Sugarman. Senior Rabbi Seth Adelson. Rabbi Amy Bardak. Emeritus Rabbi Stephen Steindel. And special guest Mindy Shreve. As we play the star-lacking, low-budget match game, Beth Shalom. And now here's the host of Match Game Beth Shalom, JJEP Director Rabbi Larry Friedman.
Well, hello, everybody. How you doing? Oh, we got a good crowd out there. Very nice. I'm just going to take this off. We're going to be keeping our masks on, except for me, to have a really good evening and an abundance of caution and all like that. It's good to see you, sort of, kind of, a little bit. So that's good. You already heard about the cell phone, and we want to encourage you to get into it this evening. Can I hear a little excitement? This side is excited. This side. Okay, there was one person on this side. You guys are fine. We're not talking to you at the moment. Over here, you just left her to die. Right? From here, over. Are you excited? This side. Yeah! This side, show it how it sounds. Are you excited? There we go. All right, now we're talking. We are going to have a good time here. We're getting excited. Hello to the folks at home and all the ships at sea. So there's a whole bunch of people out in Zoom land, and I have to speak slower or Rabbi Steindel will yell at me or not understand. So so I just want to say hello to everyone out there in Zoom. If you are out in Zoom land, please do enable your chat.
Hey, Larry.
Yeah.
The people in Zoom land want to know who is Charles Nelson Riley tonight.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll have to figure out that one. So you'll let us know. Not me.
Should we write it down our answers?
Yeah, really. I think you should write in and you could chat in like which one you think. So enable your chat. Someone already did. Thank you very much for doing that. And so we'll have a good time. We are giving away over $1,000 in cash and prizes. It's very impressive. Which is why we're not going to make any money tonight, but it's great. So we're all here, and I'm glad we're doing. Let's meet some of the contestants. So we've got Rabbi Seth Adelson here, of course, when he's not leading shock read, he's fending off questions about why he doesn't play basketball. How are you tonight?
I am doing just fine. Thank you.
You're excited to be here.
I'm thrilled to be here.
You're excited to not be in front for a change.
I'm excited that I'm not running the show. There you go. That's up to you.
The Zoom folks are impressed that both you and Larry are wearing tuxes.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. I'm wearing tails. He's got a tuxedo. Different thing altogether.
Yeah, he's
I'm always looking for an opportunity to wear my tail. So yeah.
Rabbi Andy Sugarman. Rabbi Andy Sugarman got so tired of people complaining about their dues and paid to pray that he said, "I'll show you," and went into development. How are you this evening?
Doing great.
You excited to be here?
I am. We're only lubricating myself and not diapers this morning.
There you go.
That was, man, that was really,
That was so much funnier backstage.
We're off to a good start here. Let's,
yikes.
One of the few not rabbis on our panel, Robert Gleiberman. Just want to say, we're glad you're here. Glad you're here. Just want to say, we didn't worry about COVID when Ken was here. I'm just saying. So.
You didn't worry about not having water either when Ken was here. I was told that several times. By the way, hi, Ken. I'm sure he's watching.
I'm sure Ken is there. Ken is there.
Mindy Shreve. Mindy Shreve. I was about to say it's not too late to get out, but it's too late. It's too late. Right. So, you're the Lone Ranger tonight, digging the hat, like the hat. Mindy, for those of you who don't know, is a high-powered lawyer and has taken over for a little bit. She took over receptionist duties to fill in. Yeah. And after a few weeks with this crowd, she begged to be sent back to the courtroom. So.
I did.
Rabbi Stephen Steindl, who still enunciates like he's on the bema. It's very impressive. How are you tonight?
What?
And finally, Rabbi Amy Bardak, a woman who serves the entire Jewish community, which means no one is happy with you. How are you this evening?
Very true. I'm great. Thanks.
We are very glad you are here.
How are you, Rabbi Friedman?
I am doing great. I'm very excited. I'm excited to play the game. You ready for us to start the game? All right. Still, way better on this side. I'm just saying. Oh, you're eating. Sorry, that's right. I'm sorry. All right, so we're going to play the game. Noah, what are we up to?
All right, I'm going to just quickly go over the rules and let you know how this is going to work, and then we'll get started. So I'll be calling you down in pairs. The people who wanted to play, sorry, not everybody that wanted to play is going to get to play, but we'll get through as many of you as we can. And you're going to come up. Whoever I say first is going to sit closest to Larry, and whoever I say second is going to come and sit closer to me. And you'll each get one fill-in-the-blank question labeled A and B. The player closer to Larry who gets called up first will get to choose. Doesn't matter. It's not like you know what's behind the card anyway. And the question will be read. The panelists will write down their answer. Hopefully, they'll use those privacy panels so you can't see what they're writing. And then when they're done, you'll give an answer orally. And then we'll go through the panelists and see who you matched. And whoever matches more of the panelists will win a little prize. And if there's a tie, we'll get to that in the event it happens. And then the contestant that makes the most matches through the show will get to come back at the end for a bonus round to play with the panelist that makes the most matches with the contestants. Hope it'll make more sense as we go along. So let's welcome our first two players, Jane Leapshoots and Jonathan Winkle.
The doctor.
Doctor
versus doctor.
Take your time, Jonathan. It's no problem. We got all the time tonight. Nobody wanted to go to bed at all tonight. There you go.
I know, it's tight.
All right. We have Jane Leapshutz, Pitt School of Medicine, retired.
No.
Not retired.
No.
Use the mic.
She's the chief. She's the chief, Larry. She's the chief. You got to get your story straight.
Yeah, clearly. You're the chief. Chief of what?
Chief of General Internal Medicine.
I thought we weren't using those words anymore, chief. I thought we were moving on from that. I thought that's a cultural... I'm a little confused.
Maybe you know something about me being retired before I did. You've been talking to my boss.
And Jonathan, another doctor.
Indeed.
Jonathan, Squirrel Hill Medical Center.
Squirrel Hill Health Center.
Squirrel Hill Health Center. Squirrel Hill Health Center. You serve all sorts of sort of unserved populations. Right, economically distributed immigrants, right?
Yes.
Like really, you have taken.
So we weren't actually having a conversation before. You were cribbing stuff.
Well, I was just trying to learn a little bit more, right? A little bit more. So you have taken your extended degree, right? Your training, and you have really done a mitzvah and serve all these people. Yeah. You know, you could have been a cardiologist. You know, it could have been a whole
My
other
heart
world.
wasn't in it.
There you go. All right. I know when to walk away. That was much better than whatever I'm doing. So, Jane, you're up on this chair. So would you like A or B?
A.
A it is. All right. Let's play our first round. All right. On Rosh Hashanah,
Already a rabbinical question.
Ira blew the shofar so hard that he... I'm sorry. That was me. That was on me. I'm sorry. On Rosh Hashanah, Ira blew the shofar so hard that, well done, that he broke his blank. On Rosh Hashanah, Ira blew the shofar so hard that he broke his blank. Our panelists are writing. They've got their privacy shields going on right here. Thank you, Mindy, for turning around. Rabbi Adelson's done. Rabbi Bardak's done. Rabbi Steidel is working it. Andy Sugarman's trying to make sure the pen works.
He's writing a story.
All right, here we go. Panelists. On Rosh Hashanah, Ira blew the shofar so hard that he broke his blank. Who do we go first? Right
Jane,
over here.
it's
So
Jane.
Jane, what do you got?
Tooth?
Tooth.
Yeah.
Tooth, because the shofar is near the tooth.
Good answer.
That's good. That's good anatomy. You got that. All right, there you go. All right. Well, Rabbi Adelson, what do you think?
Well, look, you know, there's a sugya in Masechet Kli Negina that discusses this exact situation, and the conclusion, of course, Rabbi Eliezer says that he broke his funny bone.
All right, funny bone. All right, Rabbi Andy Sugarman.
Thank you.
Rabbi
Thank
Sugarman,
you.
what do you got? What do you think? He broke his?
Well, it's a good thing that the senior rabbi has helped to redefine a sense of humor in the realm of the show. So, but I'm trying to also think about balancing a sense of humor and a sense of public health. Broke his mask on the shofar. And if you're going to be blowing a shofar inside, it should be masked.
Should be masked.
Robert, what do you think? Broke his what?
Well, you know what they say? Loose lips breaks shofar.
All right.
I don't think they say that.
Somebody said it.
Mindy, let's see if you can help Jane out a little bit here. Ira blew the shofar so hard that he broke his.
I know Ira too well, and we all have seen his shirts sort of not being tucked off and anything, and I said zipper. That's a good one. Sorry, Jane.
Rabbi Steindel, what have you got? What have you come up with?
To the zipper, the belt.
Belt. And Rabbi Bardak.
I just have a mind meld with our executive director, Liz.
Lips. Oh, there we
That was good.
go. All right. None for you. I'm so sorry, but let's see what we can do because you never know. Jonathan could still. That was a B before, right? So now
that was it.
that was an A. So take a B.
Yep.
Thank you very much. All right, you ready to play? Ready to go on?
Ready
You
to
ready,
go.
Jonathan?
Mhm.
Okay, you're thinking. Here we go. They are planning. I'll walk up here. They are planning to start filming a new soap opera right here at Congregation Beth Shalom. I'm not sure how many people will watch it though, because they are naming it All My Blank. They are planning to start filming a new soap opera right here at Congregation Beth Shalom. Not sure how many people will watch it though, because they are naming it All My Blank. Are you cheating? No. All My Blank. We got one done, we got two done, three done, four done. Almost done. Digging the music. The DJ's going well. Anybody else out there in Zoom land that we should talk about while we're wrapping up?
Let's see. People are, it looks like they're betting on Mindy to win it all tonight.
That's because my whole family's on from California, Boston, Chicago, Hawaii,
But
Edgewood, Oakland.
what?
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're all ready. Oh, are we ready? Are we ready? Okay,
Are you done?
I'm not sure. How do you know when Rabbi Steindl is done speaking? So they're all right. They are planning to start filming a new soap opera right here at Congregation Best Film. I'm not sure how many people will watch it though, because they are naming it All My.
I'm looking at this panel and the MC and thinking it must be called All My Rabbis.
All right, All My. Ooh, they like that, sort of. I'm not sure. All right, All My Rabbis. Well, we come up here to the top of the panel. Rabbi A, what have you got?
Well, so I wasn't thinking about rabbis. I was just thinking about all the page numbers we're calling in all of our Sidurim. So, Sidurim, all my Sidurim.
Rabbi
Got a lot of Sidurim there.
Rabbi S, what have you got?
Yeah, so I'm young enough not to actually know what Match Game was. So trying to offend as many of the older folks in the which is on the panel, not in the crowd. But I do remember one of the best shows that I had to review before I became a Florida full-time resident was Golden Girls. So All My Bubbies.
All My Bubbies. All right, Robert.
Kind of like all my rabbis, especially in my position. All my bosses.
Oh, I don't know. That's a close one.
I thought you were my boss. I don't know.
Mindy, what do you think?
I think whoever says doctors and lawyers don't get along are totally wrong.
Don't know if anyone heard that.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And Rabbi Steindl, what have you got? All My Tsuris.
I was going to put that down.
Not bad, not bad. And Rabbi B, what have you got bringing it in?
I promise I have a mind of my own, but I too came up with Sora.
All right. Well, so that was, what did we get there, Noah?
So with a score of 1-0, Jonathan is our winner for this round.
Wow.
And oops. And you win a gift card to Amazing Books on.
Nice.
All right. Thank you so much for playing. Give them a round of applause as they leave the stage.
And moving on to round 2, we've got playing this game, Sheldon Katz and Tammy Heps. Come on down.
That's the problem. Oh, yeah. Oh, my son.
We need
Here they come, coming on up the steps.
Uh-oh. Tough couple.
All right, so Tammy, you're over here.
Jeez, seriously.
Yeah.
That means I can't match them.
So, well, glad you guys are up here. Sheldon Katz, Tammy Heps. Sheldon, you published a book about Columbo or about Peter Falk?
About Columbo.
About Columbo.
Yeah, it has Peter Falk in it because he was Columbo.
Because he was Columbo.
Yeah.
What was the last chapter entitled Just One More Thing?
Yeah.
Sorry, it was low hanging.
It's a niche joke.
Low hanging fruit.
It's, yeah.
So it must have been actually rather interesting. Tammy Heps, you are currently the guardian of the famous squirrel nut dish.
That is untrue.
What?
That is out of date.
What is? Well, now, so what is a squirrel nut dish, and why do you refuse to have anything to do with it?
The squirrel nut dish is a very special and sacred object to the Society of the Squirrel Nut Dish Keepers. And the current
Well, this is really a thing?
until she broke it was the wife of one of the rabbis up here, who I will not name.
What kind of weird community did I just move to? I thought this is a joke.
I glued it back together. No one can tell. It's okay.
Well, there you go.
No one was supposed to know that.
Drama, high drama.
Squirrel of Oakney.
So many things in my head right now that I just need to move forward. Why don't we?
Wait.
Yeah, sorry,
People
go ahead.
on Zoom want to know more about this squirrel.
Yeah,
nut
what's
dish.
the dish?
Later.
Later dish on the dish.
Maybe after the show.
Dish on the
okay.
dish, please.
Apparently, it's part of a secret society.
The
or
first rule of the squirrel nut dish is we don't talk about the squirrel nut dish. So.
The squirrel nut dish was desecrated, but then it was put back together,
It's
and
really-
then
it's really
8
enough.
squirrels came up and it was a miracle. And
Right.
we
Like the 8 kings of
re-celebrated
Edom,
the
right,
squirrel nut
exactly.
dish being brought. Could we continue playing?
Let's play round.
I think we should. Yes. Sheldon, you're over here. So A or B?
B.
B it is. All right. Thank God. My cousin is so dumb.
How dumb is he?
She thought that to break bread on Shabbat, she needed a blank. My cousin is so dumb, she thought that to break bread on Shabbat, she needed a blank. And people are coming along, writing down their things.
Some of the answers from, you deleted them. Someone would have matched with all my Tsuris online. Someone said all my Drek. Someone said all my children in the ELC daycare.
Oh. All right,
and
listen.
somebody thinks Rabbi Andy is winning the hat game.
All right, let me tell you something. Out there in Zoom land, this is a new part of the game that I like. You write in your answers, and we're going to read them out later. I like that. All my children in the ELC. That's pretty good. All right. Sheldon, you were up first. My cousin is so dumb. She thought that to break bread on Shabbat, she needed a
Hammer.
hammer. Hammer. Tepid applause. Tepid applause. Thank you. All right. Rabbi Adelson.
Well, I must say that I've had some pretty tough challah in my days. We keep it around for, we like it a little harder in my house. So we use occasionally an axe.
Axe.
I don't know how many more jurists will be called up, but I am both the son-in-law, and brother and husband of lawyers, so I'm a bit of a mind meld. And I guess hammer.
Oh, we got a hammer. We got a hammer. All right.
We got a hammer.
Hammer in the morning.
Robert, go ahead.
Well, considering I didn't get this answer earlier and all of the panelists basically are rabbis, I said rabbi.
Mindy, she needed to break bread on Shabbat. She needed it.
didn't
Well
like my
done.
answer?
Well done.
Very well done.
Well done. She needed
I just want to know, Sheldon, if I match your answer, can I be
Yes.
excused from the Religious Services Committee meeting on Monday?
think there's
Hammer!
Rabbi Steindl. Hammer, Judah Maccabee reference.
Oh,
Very good.
Nice.
And one final one, Rabbi Bardock, at the end.
A little more specific, sledgehammer. Maybe
we'll take
Oh, we
that.
get the ding. There we go.
Maybe a Peter Gabriel fan over here.
All right.
They allowed it. They did.
You're in trouble. Let's face it. Like, you're in trouble. All right, here we go.
I need the squirrel.
Tammy, you're going to get the A,
Tammy,
and let's
we'll
see what you
all write
got.
Squirrel. It'll be okay.
We're all rooting for you.
You might not
Most people are.
be proud of his wife.
All right, here we go. You ready, panel? We had a request. Just lean into your mics a little bit there, if you would. And here we go. Sadie said. Sadie.
Just some random person.
I keep strictly kosher, except for. Doom. Sadie said, I keep strictly kosher, except for. Thinking about that? Thinking about that? It's a question. There's a joke answer and then the real answer. I know. That's a tough one. I know what I would say. Because I know what y'all are eating. All right, here we go. Sadie said, I keep strictly kosher except for blank. We're almost all done. Give it another second. Out there in Zoom land, you can come up with your own. Come up with your own. You got one more coming. My Zadie was absolutely strictly kosher. Absolutely, except for oysters. or anything in New Orleans. That is not a joke. We good? We good, Rabbi Stern? No? Okay.
Good, because I ran out of.
It's like one of his sermons. Okay, so Rabbi Adelson.
Well, you know, there's a great.
Wait.
Whoa. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm having. No. You have to go. Please. Go for it. Sadie said I keep strictly kosher except for
Shrimp cocktail.
shrimp cocktail. Shrimp cocktail. All right, Tammy. Come through with a classic.
I have no idea what that is. I hear good things though. I must say that there's a tradition of dafkaut in the Jewish spirit, right? You know, like I keep kosher in certain circumstances, except when I am, of course, in shul. So
that deserves a second bug.
Rabbi Sherman.
So as some, I'm wearing the seersucker suit for a reason. My family's been in Alabama for 5 generations.
Fun,
so we take
gentleman.
we take Southern kashrut to a
Whole new level.
But actually, the northern part of my upbringing would say I'm well aware. Actually, this is not a joke. How many folks actually keep 3 sets of dishes: meat, dairy, and for Chinese food.
Good answer.
It's a long setup for a good answer. So, all right, there you go. Robert, what could you share with us? Keep strictly kosher except for.
We just know a lot of people that keep kosher. They, bring some things into their family room, but not in their kitchen, because when it's pizza night, everybody eats pizza.
All right, we're going to come over to Mindy. What do you think?
I'm with Tammy.
Shrimp. There you go.
I'm taking notes.
Rabbi Seidel, what have you got?
One of the great questions of my career was, do you need a hechsher on bottled water?
The answer, Rabbi, is yes.
Right? Why does this have a hechsher? Yes, why is it?
Rabbi Bardak.
So when we moved to Pittsburgh, everybody said, "How's Philly?" Because like when you're in Boston, you just think it's all the same. So I got Philly cheesecake.
Well, I think, so what was our score there?
By a score of 4-1, Sheldon is our winner for this round.
Yeah, well done. But Tammy, you did not embarrass yourself, right? It was not a washout, right? So you got one.
And Sheldon, you win a gift card to the chocolate mousse.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Come on down.
Some of the answers from the audience: bacon, that would have been my answer, shrimp, s'mores, noodle kugel, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I don't know, should I be saying this one? One of the guests from the audience was my boyfriend.
Well done. All right. So we've got round 3. Are we ready to play?
We are, and this is our Zoom round. So let's welcome to the screen, if everything works correctly. There it is. Jamie Forrest and Rachel Cranston and Yael Silk. Oh, that's just Yael though, but I don't. Where are Jamie and Rachel?
Where are they?
There they are. Hey, I think you got the wrong show. That's let's make a deal.
They're dressed up as shrimp cocktail.
We're zooming in from home. We just wanted to wear what we normally wear in the comfort of our own home.
Too much information.
Best Shalom is a completely inclusive environment. I support their choices.
I just want you to know that I support your expression. I do. I'm good with that. I'm all right with that. All right. So who's going first? Who's going first?
Jamie and Rachel are going first. A or B?
Jamie and Rachel, A or B?
A.
A it is. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Get ready. All right. We typically end a Jewish wedding by smashing a glass under the chuppah. That's a lot better than what one rabbi suggested, which was to step on a blank.
I think my audio is.
Don't answer.
Don't answer.
Don't say
Don't
anything.
answer.
Don't
kid.
answer
We don't want to
yet.
hear you.
I lost my
I was waiting for
audio.
my music clue, but I'll just keep going. We typically keep going. Write it down.
Show me to
We typically end a Jewish wedding. By smashing a glass under the chuppah. That's a lot better than what one rabbi suggested, which was to step on a blank. Wasn't you? Step on a blank. The mind reels possibility. All right, people at home, you can send in your thoughts. Noah's enjoying those. I'm enjoying hearing them. We're all enjoying them here. Everybody's got their little take-home goodies, the little boxes of take-home goodies. I snuck a peek. Look great. All right, I think we're almost done. Almost done. That's okay. Take your time. Take your time. We got all night. I got to wake up at 6 for JJ. It's fine. Take your time. No problem. We typically end. It was really nice working here, everyone. So Deborah and I enjoyed returning back to Pittsburgh. Goodbye. See ya. Okay. Maybe Sunday will take me back. I don't know. We'll see. So
I'm never going to be invited back.
We typically end a Jewish wedding by smashing a glass under the chuppah. That's a lot better than what one rabbi suggested, which was to step on a rabbi. Oh, keep forgetting that over here. Back up to Zoom. I knew that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Lego.
Lego.
Oh.
That hurts.
Yeah, that hurts.
You must have young children, or you remember.
You remember.
You remember. I still feel that pain.
Yeah,
all right, thank you. So we got Lego. Not bad, not bad. Rabbi Allison, what do you think?
I'm actually performing a wedding tomorrow, and some of you may know that I suggest that the couple steps on a light bulb because it makes a nice, satisfying popping sound. And I've always thought it might be interesting to step on a cockroach because that, of course, would make a nice, satisfying crunch. Nice that crunch, great way to start a marriage. Cockroach.
Rabbi Sugarman, what do you think?
So I lived in Brooklyn way too recently to take that kind of idea seriously. That's actually just that's called dessert. But I also am too much still a rabbi not to think first is light bulb.
Okay, classic. All right, Robert, what do you got?
I almost put nothing. I could not come up with anything. I put a hat.
A hat.
You ruined a good
All
hat.
right.
It was basically nothing.
Mindy, a rabbi suggested at the chuppah to step on a.
I said bug.
Great minds think alike.
Rabbi Steindl, what do you think?
Too many of you are being unkind to the animal kingdom.
There you go.
Let's remember it's the groom who's stepping on a nail.
Nail. Ooh.
Ouch.
All right. And Rabbi Bardak, bring us home.
I think it should be a symbol of happiness and not sorrow. So I put step on a wedding cake.
All right.
That's great.
That was a lot of options to the unicorn family. That was a lot of options. So well done. All right. Noah?
Well, Yael has to play question B.
All right. Yael, come on in. We're just waiting on Yael.
I think I have to say
there we
something
go.
to come up screen. There we go. All right.
All right. Hello, Yael.
Hello.
Yael, you're getting like mileage points. I saw you were on screen, then I saw you here, and now you're back on screen. Like,
I try to be in all of the places.
All right.
Going hybrid tonight.
All right. Going hybrid. All right, you ready? Here we go. You ready to think? Here we go. There's a new ballet coming out this holiday season, and it's going to celebrate Hanukkah. It's called the Blank Cracker. There's a new ballet coming out this holiday season, and it's going to celebrate Hanukkah. It's called the Blank Cracker. Everybody's thinking about this. You have some other fun things to step on from that last round?
We got step on a crack, an egg, a rusty nail, a noodle kugel, and a rabbi.
Oh!
That's just awful.
All right.
Also, Mindy, your brother Daniel says that in the tradition of the original match game, it looks like everyone, including you, is inebriated. So congratulations.
Judy told us to enjoy ourselves.
Thank you, Judy.
You don't know me.
All right, looks like everybody's. What?
No, not you, Yael. Mindy.
My little brother. He's allowed to say it to me.
Not you, Yael.
All right, this time I will not forget who to turn to first. Yeah, there's a new ballet coming out this holiday season, and it's going to celebrate Hanukkah. It's called the Blank Cracker.
I'm gonna have to go with something that would make a satisfying sound. I'm gonna go with dreidel.
The dreidel cracker. The dreidel cracker. Okay.
That's actually
Final
a pretty
answer.
good answer.
All right.
Excellent.
All right. I'm good. I'm in. All right.
I feel
Dreidel
you're
cracker.
What was your
through
answer,
the
Rabbi?
spoon, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
I
Awesome
you just
answer, Yael. You're gonna win this.
You only
I'm
have
all
to
good.
match
I'm all
one.
good. I had to just wrap my head around it for a moment there. All right. It's not about me. It's about me, but it's not about me. So, Rabbi Adelson, what do you think?
I was thinking a little bit softer, the Sufganiya cracker. Sufganiya. It's got a nice ring to it. Sufganiya cracker.
Sufganiya cracker. Rabbi Andy.
Yeah, so I mean, it's all if you're engaging in the more baked side of or cooked side of the holiday. It's all about how long it's on the stovetop or in the oven. So the latke cracker.
Latke cracker.
That
All right.
works. I think that works.
I feel like dreidel is coming. I feel like we're circling around dreidel. I feel like it's coming. Robert, what do you think?
So I know this is not against, it's against the rules, but my phone was buzzing when I'm supposed to have it off. So I looked at it. It's my wife in Raleigh. She's telling me that I suck. That my aunt, she said, you've got to do better. You've just got to do better.
The lifeline.
You've got to do better. You just got to do better. So I did. See that, honey? I did better.
It's okay. It's good.
Well done.
That wouldn't be how I would translate it.
This guy.
Mindy, what do you think? What do you think?
I went the food route. Lucky.
Lucky. Rabbi Steindl, what do you think? Something
One of the roles of a rabbi is to connect points that no one else can see. So if we go from a cup to a Lego, to a nail, to a latke, to a concert, to a ballet, it should be what you get the oil from, the shemen.
The shemen cracker. Oil
That's what everybody
cracker.
would have been thinking about.
Shemen cracker. Rabbi Marduk, what do you think?
So, Rabbi Friedman, I was thinking about how Giant Eagle, along with illustrious supermarkets all over the country, are putting out their Pesach products earlier and earlier. So I put matzah
Matzah
crackers.
cracker.
Not
I was
okay.
going to put matzo ball, but it was Hanukkah, so I switched it. Rabbi, that's
All right, well, the score for that, Noah.
Well, we have a final score for that round of Yael 1 and Jamie and Rachel nothing. So Yael, you win, and your prize, I don't think you can see me on camera, but you win a gift card to the refillery on Murray. And with that goes a lovely supply of refillery hand cream.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
So that will be delivered to you at some point.
Cool new
Oh, thank you.
Without any packaging, of course.
Right,
So, yeah,
yes.
it's,
Right,
you know,
right.
watch it on there.
All right, well
Fun
done.
stuff.
Let's play another round, shall we?
Before we do, should I announce the panelist scores and get an update?
That's true. Yes, yes.
All right, so about the halfway point of the show, we've got a commanding lead from Mindy, as you all predict. She's up with 3 matches, and then Rabbi Adelson has 0, and everybody else has 1. So there's still time to catch up. But right now, Mindy has a commanding 2-match lead. So playing our 4th round tonight is going to be Sherry Friedman and Nancy Zients. Come on up.
Welcome. welcome. Come on
don't
up.
think- wait a minute.
Nancy's
Isn't there
gonna
a,
sit
a policy about like not being related to any of the
There is
celebrity
no-
panelists?
oh,
hey.
I'm no Friedman. Oh, is that it? I'll repeat all my lines.
We're gonna be here a while. Okay.
Once upon a time, we had trouble with that in the Rubenstein Sanctuary. And I don't think we ever solved it.
Moving right along. So, Nancy Zients. Did you get some coaching when you were young and someone said you should have a name that's more Jewish? Like
I married this name.
you married into that name.
So she did get the coaching.
It's like Yuval Zayats. Like it doesn't get more than that.
I was told to go all the way to the end of the alphabet.
All the way. Oh, I get it right at the end of the alphabet. And Sherry.
Yes.
Sherry, you got to tell me. I want to know.
So do I.
Does your dad talk like this all the time? Because I imagine it's like, Sherry, tonight will be meatloaf. Some say that ketchup goes on it, but others say it does not. Like, I want to know.
Only sometimes. Not all the time.
Rabbi voice.
On good days.
Rabbi voice.
Rabbi voice.
Rabbi voice.
Yeah, rabbi voice.
Well, let's play, shall we? Let's play around. Sherry, you're actually closer to me. You get to make a choice. Oh, does it not matter? Sure, yeah.
B.
B it is. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. I didn't do it. Okay. Little Jaden's parents are so strict.
How strict are they?
That when they punished him, instead of cutting off his allowance, they cut off his leg.
Hey.
I have no idea why anyone's making any of those noises. I'm completely clueless.
Let's repeat the question.
Little Jaden's parents are so strict that when they punished him, instead of cutting off his allowance, they cut off his leg.
In the last round, some other answers were latke cracker, Alta cracker, jelly donut cracker, nosh cracker. And people on Zoom say that Rachel and Jamie should win for best costume.
No question.
People on Zoom also are thanking Shiri for the mic adjustment. Thanking Shiri for the mic adjustment for Rabbi Stein. Are we done? I'm sorry. I'm like
Little Jaden's parents. How are we doing? Oh, everyone looks like everyone's done. All right. So Little Jaden's parents are so strict that when they punished him, instead of cutting off his allowance, they cut off his
Kiddish time.
Oh, wow.
They cut off his kiddish time. They cut off his kiddish time.
Noah's like,
we know who she's related to.
That's not gonna work. That's how we punish our
That is
kids.
totally what I was thinking.
Give her a second chance.
That's the biggest threat we have in our house.
Could be, actually.
Kiddish time.
All right, well, let's see what we got here for Kiddish time, Rabbi Allison.
I got it. I come from a long line of people who used to close down Kiddish. You know, like my mother was one of those people they had to drag away once. You know, once the kichel was gone and the herring. I said foreskin. Still
Right
zero.
out of the gate.
Still zero.
Forced into that.
Andy Sugarman.
So I actually took this pretty seriously because our almost 3-year-old just got introduced to his new girlfriend Alexa, and so it's always, hey Alexa, will you play this? So his internet.
Yeah.
Who's Alexa?
Robert Glaberman.
The only thing you can threaten children with is screen time, whether it's TV, internet, whatever. Screen time.
Coming back down to the front, Mindy Shreve.
We're all thinking of it. Video games.
Video game. Rabbi Seindel.
There is no video in our house to cut off. It's bedtime hour.
Bedtime hour.
Well, when I was watching videos of Match Game in the 70s, it was very risque. So I too wrote foreskin.
Great rabbis think alike, right?
Great rabbis sing together.
All right.
And sing together.
So that was 4B. So we go,
4C.
Nancy, you get A. And here we go. All right. UPMC has so much money.
How much money does UPMC have?
More than that.
They are opening their own bank. To get you in the door, they are enticing you with an interesting incentive. When you open a checking account, it comes with a free blank. UPMC has so much money that they are opening their own bank. To get you in the door, they are enticing you with an interesting incentive. When you open a checking account, it comes with a free blank. No, was there anything other than foreskin coming off from the last one?
Screen time, foreskin, and that's it.
All right, everyone is working very hard. One down, one still up, two still up. He's not hiding his answers at all. He wants to win the sub game. Right.
All right, well.
All right, I think we're all good. UPMC has so much money, they are opening their own bank. To get you in the door, they are enticing you with an interesting incentive. When you open a checking account, it comes with a free... Foreskin was shouted out from the crowd. Well done. Well done.
But I'm going to say colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy. Colonoscopy. What is it?
I should have said vaccine for all of you. If you don't have one, get another one.
Anyway,
but it's a colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy is the answer. All right. So, Rabbi Adelson, what do you think?
I thought about saying COVID vaccine, but I went with colonoscopy. I got a point.
Rabbi's on the board. One point. Rabbi Sugarman, what do you think?
So I was also thinking along the lines of this brand, but not so specific. I said a free hospital stay.
Free hospital stay.
Overnight.
Mr. Gleiberman, what do you think?
Well, it's not a toaster, but we're going to figure out how the judges review this and see if they can connect the dots. I said a free bedpan. What do you mean? Give me the ding! The ding ding!
That's not the same.
No buzzer.
I don't think you know.
I think it's a nice gift.
Mindy Shreve.
You are celebrities up here. Facelift.
Rabbi Steindel.
Well, UPMC has brilliant advisors, and they are well aware of their clientele. And except for those of us in this room, they know that in their territory, fewer and fewer people attend church or synagogue. So they are offering a lifetime church or shul membership.
And Rabbi Bardash.
But it doesn't include the building fund, by the way. So, yeah.
Or the security fee.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you got to pay the security fee.
Men's club.
I was told that UPMC is a health insurance plan with a little side moonlighting as a hospital. So I put a free health insurance plan.
All right. All right. Noah, what do you think?
Nancy 1, Sherry Friedman 0, thanks to Rabbi Adelson's first correct match.
Yeah.
And for playing, you win a gift card to 10,000 villages. So enjoy.
10,000, the gift card to 10,000.
10,000 colonoscopies.
No wonder we're not making any money.
Is that 10,000 colonoscopies?
Are we playing another round?
We have time for one more.
One more round. So
all right.
Here we go.
And so there's a little change in the one of the contestants. So.
Okay.
So we've got Steve Hoffman and Pinchas Rosenberg. Come to the stage.
Come on down.
So here they come. We got Steve Hoffman and Pinchas Rosenberg. Give them a round of applause as they come on up. Take their seats. Uh-oh.
All right, so Pinchas is here and Steve is yep. Sorry.
Very good. All right. Nice to see you guys. Very good. So Pinchas is here, right?
No, I'm not.
Sorry, Steve. Pinchas is over there. Pinchas, you're subbing in, I think?
No, Steve is subbing.
I don't know what's happening
What am
anymore.
I subbing for?
I don't know. Hold on. Pinchas.
This is a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, really.
Folks. As you can see, we are on
know,
top
when
of
I-
it.
when I checked the
ophthalmologist and violinist.
Yeah, I just want to say when I checked the box on the registration that said, would you like to play? I never thought anybody in their right mind would actually pick me.
Actually, ditto. I didn't think anybody picked me either. So,
well, this should be a fun round.
Well, good luck. So you're up here and you get to be in front of everyone. So pick a good answer. Let's see. Who do we get to go first?
Steve will go first.
Steve, what do you want? A or B?
A.
A it is. We come over here with an A. And after finishing a recent Friday night service, Rabbi Adelson said, Judy, forget the Manischewitz tonight. After spending time with that crowd, I'm having blank. After finishing a recent Friday night service, Rabbi Adelson said, Judy, forget the Manischewitz tonight. After spending time with that crowd, I'm having blank. There you go. Thinking of it? You got something there? You're all right? Everybody's working hard over here. They're writing. Rabbi Adelson, be honest. Just, be honest. Just trying to answer the right way. Right answer. Not the right way. All right, front row's all done. We got slurring letters back there. And all right, looks like we're all done. So here we go. After finishing a recent Friday night service, Rabbi Adelson said, Judy, forget the Manischewitz tonight. After spending time with that crowd, I'm having.
I'm a rabbi groupie, and I was going to say a stiff one, but instead I'll just say a whiskey.
So many jokes left on the table there, ladies and gentlemen. So many jokes. We'll just keep going.
Just keep going.
Rabbi Adelson, are you having a stiff one? I mean, it's a whiskey.
He's going to tie one on.
I must say that, rabbis...
My mom is watching, by the way. I just want you to know.
Did Judy okay this question?
Rabbi Adelson, excuse me. Sorry.
I'm starting to schwitz here. So you may know that the rabbinate is a difficult job. Being a rabbi is a difficult job. Rabbi Steindale will back me up
Not in this congregation.
And it does occasionally drive rabbis to drink. And so I said scotch.
I think that's safe.
That's it. Yeah, I got a ding.
Yeah, I got a ding. All right. You're on a roll. Look at you. All right, Andy Sherman.
I actually did not know what the question was coming, but Rabbi Adelson did inspire me to bring a flask this evening. I poured myself some bourbon, so I was a little bit too specific, but following his answer, a scotch, definitely within the whiskey family.
All right, there we go. That is true.
Hi.
Robert Gleberman, what do you think?
I'm so embarrassed. I agree with these two guys.
Well done, well done. All right, we're coming back down into the front. Mindy Shreve, what do you think?
There's no one who's more embarrassed.
Rabbi Steindale, are you also going to be bending the elbow? What do you think? What do you got?
Well, I had to be here for rehearsal, so I thought Iraq.
Nice transliteration. I like the cue there. Very good. Very good.
Rabbi Amy Bartek, what do you think?
So I would imagine that the Friday night crowd that night was very intoxicating. So actually, Rabbi Adelson had to wind down with some Kedem grape juice.
Yeah. Excellent. That's what I usually do.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well done. Well done. So we are up to round 5 on the B side.
Oh. Well, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Arak is known also as Uzo.
No, wait.
It's
Arak. It's got an iron. Arak. Okay, yes, right, exactly.
Did you want to know what it was or the etymology of it? Would you like the original Aramaic as well?
We can talk about the theoretical Proto-Semitic language and its roots in the ancient Near East. But
hooch. It's hooch.
It's grape juice. It's just Kedem grape juice.
It is an anise flavored spirit, like ouzo or sambuca, except not sweet. Very common in the Middle East.
No, keep going on.
This guy. I got a lot more to say.
I know. There's a lot. Okay.
You got to cut rabbis off because they will talk.
Do you think we should keep going or?
Let's
All right.
Thank you for asking, Jane. Do you have any other questions, please?
Who's playing? It's the same round? Okay. Yeah. All right. Here we go. All right. You ready? Here we go. Let's try this one. The Pittsburgh Pirates have reached a new low.
Oh, dear God.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, it wasn't set up the right way, but good job. Good try. That was all right. The Pittsburgh Pirates have reached a new low. They just lost a game to blank. Pittsburgh Pirates have reached a new low. They just lost a game to blank. Just lost a game to blank. Noah, anybody else with a rock from Zoomland out there?
Not even close.
And no one else has Middle Eastern
dance
distillates or
party,
something?
etrog, liquor, Excedrin, shrimp cocktail, and second thoughts.
We had
I'm
a
having
call back to shrimp cocktail. Very
yeah,
good.
keeps coming back.
Sorry, what was that last one? I stepped on.
That he was having second thoughts.
Second thoughts. Everybody's working hard. Rabbi Steindl coming in. We're bringing it in at the end. Good. All right. All good. All right. I think we're all good.
The Zoom crowd thinks that Robert Lieberman wins for being Charles Nelson Riley.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I see it. I definitely do that.
The Pittsburgh Pirates have reached a new low. They just lost a game to.
Well, my colleague, my competitor here has 4 already, so I've got nothing to lose. I'm going to say the 6th grade Dynamo team.
The 6th grade Dynamo team. All right. All right. I think we should accept any grade Dynamo team. Right? I feel like we shouldn't have to stick to 6th grade. Rabbi Adelson, what do you think?
Well, you know, I know nothing about sports, so I heard of this this team called Maccabi Tel Aviv. I thought maybe that would be
very good. Wow, that one really fell flat. That joke. That was.
Thank you for not laughing.
That was not
wasn't
bad,
funny.
but apparently it was. All right, Rabbi Andy Sugarman.
I took this question quite seriously, and one of the early faux pas. I think the only faux pas that I made was.
I think the correct plural is faux pas. Faux.
Yins, however Yins would pronounce the plural, was bringing Lev to ELC drop off in a Baltimore Ravens shirt. God knows the Orioles and the Pirates have not been good since the late 70s, early 80s.
Robert Lieberman.
Well, for being Charles Nelson Riley.
Yeah.
The Cleveland Indians. Or the Cleveland, whatever they're called now.
Hey, Chief.
Chief.
Be careful there.
Mindy Shreve, what do you think?
Bad News Bears.
Can we accept that?
Yeah, it was good.
Can we take that? That's a 6th grade team. We're going to take
We're
that.
giving you that. We're
giving
going
him
with
a
Bad News
point.
Bears. That's good. All right. What do we got here? Rabbi Steindl.
An institution that has touched the lives of half the people in this room. The Squirrel Hill 14th Ward Little League.
Yeah, we're going to take that too.
That's a win. That's a win
I
right
think
there.
any little league answer.
Rabbi Amy Bardak, bring it home.
I don't know wards, but I put the Squirrel Hill Shomer Shabbos Little League.
All right.
Oh, that's coming in through as well. Noah, what do we got?
Close game, good comeback by Pinkus, but Steve wins 4-3.
Wow.
Wins a gift card to Games Unlimited. So congratulations. And that is all the time we have for, but stick around for our bonus round and little something extra right now.
Music, where's the music?
Oops.
Stand by.
We need some music.
Larry, did you get any right?
Did I
There we
get it
go.
right?
You got them all right.
I got them all wrong.
Oh, wait. Larry, look behind you.
Step on the nail.
Larry.
There's a veil of white behind there.
You can put that on the table. There you go. So we're going to bring it down a little bit.
I'll just hide behind the flowers here.
So much thought behind that.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to bring it down. This evening, we are here for one reason, really, to pick on Rabbi Steindl, but secondarily,
Raise money.
to raise money, but really to honor Mindy Shreve. So first of all, thank you so much for being on the panel. It's been a pleasure to get to know you even better, actually, in the last few days. So that has been lovely. And 10 things, top 10 things we love about Mindy Shreve. We have top 10 things we love about Mindy Shreve. We love Mindy's commitment to Daily Minion. Nothing will stop Mindy from getting to Minion. Not rain, not snow, not even a Steelers game. Mindy has perfected a cheerful, hypnotic stare that within minutes can get anyone to agree to join a synagogue committee. They'll even think it was their idea. Whenever there's a synagogue emergency, Mindy is there. When Beth Shalom lost a receptionist for a few weeks, Mindy was there at the front desk answering calls. When the water line broke, Mindy put on her coveralls and showed up with a backhoe.
I missed that day.
Then the Pittsburgh Water and Sewer Authority said that she wouldn't be able to help. Mindy wasn't a member of the union. But if Mindy had been able to help, we're sure that the water main would have been repaired in half the time. Mindy has never had, number 7, Mindy has never had a bad hair day. Someone had to say it. Mindy has fabulous hair. I'm only reading the script. This is not an HR issue. It's been good being here, Pittsburgh. Pack the boxes, Deborah. Okay. Number 6, Mindy is a morning person. And when I say morning person, I'm talking about that early morning, 6:30 a.m. Shabbat service. And before she comes to that 6:30 a.m. service, she already read the newspaper front to back and thought of 100 nice things she's going to do the following week. What have you accomplished by 6:30 a.m.? Mindy somehow remembers everyone's special days. Her friend Laura Ellsworth says that she would never remember her own anniversary which is today if it wasn't for Mindy. Wait, really?
It is really today.
Good that you reminded her.
Mindy is an accomplished lawyer. Number 4, Mindy's an accomplished lawyer who's done extensive training in mediation and conflict resolution. Thanks to her, there are now 74% fewer arguments at Kiddush. Number 3, Mindy may not be the best cook in the world, but we've heard that she's the best drinking buddy in the world. And that's way more important. Because you can get a good dinner from Elegant Edge, but they don't provide a drinking buddy. Number 2, Mindy gets stuff done. We're not sure if this is true, but we've heard rumors that Mindy once chaired 3 different synagogue meetings at the exact same time. And this is before we did meetings on Zoom. Number 1 reason of the top 10 things we love Mindy Shreve. Number 1, Mindy is impressive. She has litigated cases in 20 states related to all sorts of things. Environmental cases, banking cases, healthcare cases, cases related to heavy manufacturing and higher education and aerospace. So basically, you shouldn't mess with Mindy. The congregation has another gift for you as well, so that's a little something for you. So thank you for all that you do. Another round of applause, please, for me.
All right, and now it's time to draw the raffle. So the way the raffle works is there are obviously 6 panelists. The non-winning panelists will each draw 1 ticket, and those tickets will be worth $100. The winning panelist will draw a winning ticket, and that person is going to win $250 in this raffle. So with a 5-way tie for second or last, depending on the way you look at it, is everybody other than Mindy. So we'll just go around and have each of you draw 1 ticket from your buckets. I guess we'll start with Rabbi Adelson and draw. Who you got?
Elisa Recht Marlin.
Rabbi Sugarman.
Picking from the middle of the stack here. See, Boaz Frankel.
By the way, it is possible someone could win more than once if they spread their tickets around. So that's just the way it works. Robert.
Helen Feder.
We'll go right to left on this. So Rabbi Amy.
Richard Judd. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, that's right. All right. I'm confused.
Well done.
Okay, Rabbi Steindel.
The name is Rabbi Stephen Steindel. Check.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
Art Silverman.
All right. All right. See, it is confusing.
All right, and finally,
So this is for the big.
this is the big prize. Mindy, go ahead and then stick around because we've got one more round to play after this.
For the bonus round, still to come. Mindy Shreve, this is, how much is this one for?
$250.
We are not messing around.
My good friend, Natalie Rosenblum.
Right. All right, our final
my good
round for
friends, though.
tonight is the bonus round. So Mindy was the panelist with the most points. So she is going to play the bonus round head to head with one of our contestants. We had a tie with 4 points each between Sheldon and Steve. So we're going to do a random draw because only one of you can play the bonus round. So I'm going to bring these two slips of paper. One says Sheldon and one says Steve. All right, so playing for our bonus prize is, I can get this Post-it note open. Sheldon Katz. Come on back up here.
Say that into the mic.
I'm definitely not going to have to go to the Religious Services Committee meeting.
Okay. All right, Sheldon, you're going to come right here. If you would stand right here, face Noah.
So Rabbi Larry is going to read a prompt. It's going to be something like heart blank or blank book. Mindy is going to write down her best response to that. Then when she's
So
done,
you're looking that way so you can't see.
right. When she's done, you're going to give your response. And if you match, you win a $250 grand prize. If not, then you'll win the consolation prize of $100. So good luck.
Good luck.
The bonus question.
No, I have it over there. Oh, you have it over here.
We're done. We can relax.
All right, Mindy.
It is Shabbos blank. Shabbos blank. Shabbos blank.
One more time, I'm not clear on what.
Shabbos.
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 Blank. All right, okay, let's see what we got. So the prompt is Shabbos elevator.
Mindy, you better match them.
Okay, that's a thing. All right, okay.
All right, let's turn around.
You can turn around now. You're looking at Mindy Shreve. For all the glory, Mindy, you've got elevator. I know it. I feel it deep down. Shabbos morning. All right, but well done, well done. Thank you for coming on up here. All right, as we are wrapping up the evening, I do want to say, offer thanks to everybody. Thank you, first of all, to all of you who came out. Round of applause for all of yourselves for coming out here and supporting the congregation. And I certainly hope you all had a good time tonight. So we have a whole bunch of people we want to say thank you to. Noah Lebowski over here as our MC. All of the panelists, of course, who put themselves out here like that. So thank you to the panelists. Event leader and house manager, Judy Adelson. Stage manager, who works harder than I ever imagined, behind me, Gwendolyn Riddle. Zoom manager, which I think doesn't even begin to talk about what he did, Boaz Frankel. Seating and desserts, Lynn Hecht. For the catering, Michelle Hines. One of the hardest working men in the building, head of maintenance, John Williams. And for all of this amazing technology, the way it looked out there in Zoomland, the way it looked out here in Zoom, all the good people there from Huey's Event Productions. Round of applause for them. We're here for a reason. Judy, you got the answer? You have it? Oh, well, so the goal right now, one of the last things we need to do is announce our grand total. See how we did this evening with such a wonderful evening and all the donations, and let's see what we got.
We raised $26,000. Thank you.
Once again, on behalf of everyone here on the stage, backstage, we want to say thank you to all of you. A big, huge round of applause to all of you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed the evening. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye, folks.